So guys, last week we made a video on how you can achieve your whatever goal you wanted in a weekend league, whether that be goal 2, elite 3, it doesn't really matter. Whatever your goal was, I gave you guys some baseline things, not really gameplay related, but related on the mentality side of things. And I came into the weekend league with not really that much expectation, expect to get around elite 2. But we kind of exceeded expectation, guys. I hit 25th in the world, as you guys can see on screen. If you guys don't know my gamer tag, it's World Tales, added up on Xbox. But yeah, we hit 25th in the world, 30-0, my first 30-0 ever. My second top 100 finish ever, if you include FIFA 20. So yeah, but yeah, guys, we're just gonna talk about my custom tactics that I used to get there. Check out the last video if you haven't, and follow my Twitch if you haven't already. But yeah, we're gonna hop into the tactics now. So guys, if you haven't checked out the last video, this is the team I used to hit 30-0. Pretty basic, like, meta team. We have a little bit of everything in there, but the team's not really important. As long as you have a pretty good team, you can use these tactics. As long as you have like a 4-4-2/4-2-3-1 team, no narrow teams, it won't really work. But yeah, here go my custom tactics I used. We're just gonna hop straight into it. So this is why I used to start every game, guys. For some reason, I had this my corners and free kicks cranked up to 4 during the weekend league. I highly recommend not doing that. You will get countered a lot. I don't know how I didn't get countered this weekend league off corners and free kicks, but I just didn't. Players in box, you want that cranked up to whatever, 7 bars. I like a lot of players in the box. It just allows a lot of opportunities off the cutbacks, which suits, again, how I play the game. So your width on offense set to 5 bars. Pretty standard stuff, nothing crazy. Balanced offensive style. You don't really want to tinker with this too much. I don't really recommend the other ones. Possession, they come a little bit too short, especially in this game where the press is so key. And again, I'm gonna talk about, sorry if you guys hear my dog bark in the background, I can't get her to shut up, but but yeah, the possession, they come a little bit too short. Long ball might be kind of effective because they make runs in behind just kind of automatically, but I haven't really lapped with any of these other things. Just stick with balance, in my opinion. I think it's always one of the best, if not the best, play style you can have. I was running 6 depth this weekend. I think 6 depth helped me a lot, trapping the team, opposition team into their half with the press on heavy touch. Guys, this is so key right now. It's so overpowered. If you are good at right stick switching, you might as well use press on heavy touch, guys. It is so good. I highly recommend this. We talked about this in our last video. Again, if you have not checked that out, go do it. But yeah, press on heavy touch is so overpowered right now, especially if you can right stick switch. Literally takes 0 skill. So we're running in the 4-4-2 flat. We're just gonna go over the instructions really quick. I don't really want to waste too much of you guys' time. Stay back on attacking and overlap on both of the fullbacks. Stay back on attacking, cover center on both the CMs. You don't want them drifting too far forward. I used balance on one of my CMs last year, but I don't really like it as much this year. Okay, the wingers are untouched other than get in the box for cross. I told you guys I like to get my wingers in the box. It's so key. I like to give many people in the box as possible for those cutbacks. 1 forward on balance with, get in behind. I use Ben Yedder on stay forward because his stamina sucks. It's really bad. And Dembele stay central, mixed attack. So I normally use these swapped, actually. I don't know why it's around, because I like Dembele to get in behind because he's way faster. But yeah, those are the custom tactics, guys. And so if those custom tactics, let's say, those are the tactics I use from the beginning of the game, and if I was trailing, pretty high, pretty deep into the game, I would just crank that depth right up to 10. Crank that depth right up to 10 towards the end of the game. Normally got the job done for me. Well, almost every game obviously got the job done for me as I hit at 30. So yeah, but if we were down, if we were trying to close out the game, this is what we ran: 4-2-3-1, 4 depth, 5 width. And you guys see all that down there. Balance. You don't want to be pressing when you're closing out a game. Stay back on those DMs, cut passing lanes, cover center. Stay back on those fullbacks, and your wingers, again, untouched other than getting in the box for cross. Your center cam untouched. Don't even touch this guy. And your striker, balance with, get him behind, stay forward. So yeah, guys, those are the custom tactics that we use to get 30-0. If you would be interested in seeing a video how I went from gold 2 to a top 100, top 25 in the world capable player. I'm not saying I would do that every week. Obviously, I feel like I'm around Elite 2 player. But yeah, if you're interested to see a video about that, please just let me know. I will get right on that. I promise you guys. I think a lot of people would enjoy that. I can go deep into it. I had a lot of DMs this week asking me like how exactly I did it. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later in the next video. Hopefully maybe that'll be the next video. I'll see you guys later.